Sports to the Bone family. Blessings, 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 my viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to another video. Thank you all for checking this one out. All right, my peeps. So a couple of things I want to share with you all in this one. So tomorrow we will have Team Weeks going up against Team Headley. And there are a couple of talking points that I want to touch on. Want to take a look at a couple of players that need to really get some runs under their belt, especially with West Indies. People saying the other day that we are going to be having our West Indies A series. Think it's going to be against Bangladesh, if I'm not mistaken. So, couple of players that we want to get some runs so they can get into that squad. Then we're also going to talk about the ICC test rankings. We see where India, they have actually dethroned Australia at the top of the rankings. West Indies, you will want to hear where we are. And a couple of other things we're going to touch on. So just give a listening ear until the end. And if you have not yet subscribed, I don't know what else to tell you. You are missing out. You need to become a part of the growing family. So hit that subscribe button. All right. So tomorrow we will have Team Weeks going up against Team Headley in the Headley Weeks tri-series. And so far, I think it would be fair to say the youngsters of the West Indies Academy, they are the ones that have dominated so far. I don't know if dominated is too strong of a word, but they are the ones that, they have really stand shoulders and neck above the rest, if you want to put it that way. There are a couple of senior players in these squads, in the Weeks and Headley squad, that we were thinking, they would go out there and really set the place alight, but so far, not so much. So just to remind you of the players in the squad. So Team Headley, that has been captained by Joshua Da Silva. Then they have Sunil Ambriz, Darren Bravo, Justin Greaves, Kevin Hodge. They have Shane Holder, Akeem Jordan, Markino Minley, Shane Mosley, Gudikish Moti, Anderson Phillip, Kyron Powell, and Tevin Walcott. So those are the players for in the squad for Team Headley. Now for Team Weeks, it's Alec Arthur as the captain, Tej Naran Shandapal, Casey Carty. We also have Dominic Drakes is there, Jamar Hamilton, Brandon King, Jair McAllister, Zachary McCaskey, Versam Permal, Raymond Reefer, Kevin Sinclair, Niall Smith, and Devon Thomas. So those are the players that are in the squads. So the thing is, I am looking forward to seeing some of these guys really going out there and getting some runs. Hopefully, if the opportunity is given for Team Headley, it would be nice to see Darren Bravo get some runs. You understand? In the regional championship, he got some runs and he was looking good. Quite a few of his fans, and not only his fans, but people that are watching the cricket and, they are looking at possible selection for West Indies team. Quite a few of them were saying that Darren Bravo is pretty close to getting back into the lineup. And it's always good to have batsmen that are, pushing each other. So it would be good to see Darren Bravo get a big one from that squad. Not saying we don't want the others to perform, but I'm talking about people that I think, they are right on the cusp of getting back into the West Indies squad. Anderson Phillip, we want to see Anderson Phillip bowling well. We definitely want to see him bowling well. We're not sure what our test bowling, fast bowling will look like. We don't know what's going on. We don't know how things going to look with Shannon Gabriel. You understand? We know Alzari Joseph will be leading it. But Jaden Seals is still out. So Anderson Phillip, it would be really reassuring if we see Anderson Phillip go out there and, is able to get some a couple of overs in, pick up some wickets and really look dangerous. You understand? So he's one of the guys that we have to keep a close eye on. Gudikish Moti, he has announced himself recently as our frontline test spinner. So if the opportunity is given to him, it would be nice to see Moti taking charge and leading. there's a thing in the region where our players are not too strong in facing spin. So if we have our international test bowler, it would only be fair for us to ask him to pin down the batsmen and let the batsmen fight for their life. So Goody Kishmoti is another one that I am looking at. And Hakeem Jordan. Talking about the bowling thing. Hakeem Jordan, it would be nice to see Hakeem Jordan go out there and get some wickets under his belt. The recently concluded championship, he was doing well. You understand? Well, he did well. And, in this tournament, it would be good to see him go out there and pick up a couple of wickets. So those are the guys that we are looking at in Team Headley. You understand? Not saying that others shouldn't perform, but those are the ones that I am mostly going to be paying attention to. Now, in terms of Team Weeks, goes without saying, Captain Alec Arthanez, we definitely want to see him get a big one. He would have done enough work where the regional championship is concerned. But when it comes on to West Indies and West Indies selectors, we have to make sure that we don't leave anything to chance. You understand? So it would be good to see Alec going out there and getting a big one. Same thing goes for Tejnara and Shandopal. In the game that they played, the first game, I spoke about these guys being players to watch. The Dominic Drake, still want to see what he has to offer. Raymond Reefer, he has announced himself as a mainstay in the West Indies test team these days. So it would be really good to see Raymond Reefer getting some runs under his belt. Whether he's batting at number 3 or wherever he's batting, it would be good to see Raymond getting some runs. 2 more players, Devon Thomas. Now, Devon Thomas, he has been in and around the West Indies squad for quite some time, right? We see where he has been around the ODI, T20 and the test squad. So he could consider himself to be very unlucky to have not gotten a good run in the team, having scored runs at the regional level. But the only way to keep his thing going is to make sure that he scores runs. So it would be good to see Devon get some runs under his belt. And Kevin Sinclair, he is the next spinner that quite a few people are talking about. So it would be good to see Kevin Sinclair after helping Guyana to win the title. It would be good to see him go out there and show his worth. So, just wanted to talk a little bit about the squads and the games and what to look forward to. So, that is basically it for those for that topic there. Now, the final thing that I want to touch on is the ICC test rankings. And I was reading something this morning and I noticed that India, they have actually surpassed Australia. You understand? So India, they are now ranked number 1, and the rating that they have is 267. England has hold on, this is T20's. Let me just pull it up here. So India, as I was saying, they are now ranked number 1. So India, they are ranked number 1, 121 rating. Let me just give you the points. So India, ranked number 1, 3,031 points. Australia, number 2, 2,679 points. Don't ask me, my viewers and subscribers. I'm not too sure how they do these points things at all. You understand? Even sometimes we see some moving and changes, even when we're not having test cricket. So sometimes I'm not even too sure how they go about doing all of this. So India 1, Australia 2, England 3, South Africa 4, New Zealand 5, Pakistan 6, Sri Lanka 7, and West Indies, the once powerhouse, we are ranked at number 8. You understand? Just recently we were ranked number 6, so that is where we are now. Bangladesh and Zimbabwe, they are 9th and 10th. And in terms of the amount of matches that they have played, India, they have played 25, Australia, they have played 23. So there's a possibility that after playing some more games, Australia might get them. West Indies, we have played all 25. We have played 25 games, so we don't have much to really do there. I tell you, that is where our cricket is at now, my viewers and subscribers. So new ranking change. India, they are ranked number 1, as I said. Australia number 2. for Test cricket. So it's going to be pretty interesting. Let me just give you the ODI rankings while I am here. So Australia, they are number 1 in ODI. New Zealand 2, India 3, England 4, Pakistan 5, South Africa 6, Bangladesh 7, Sri Lanka 8, and West Indies outside of that automatic qualifying spot. We are 9th, Afghanistan 10. So with all the hype and the whole hurry about our ODI, about our white ball cricket, that is where we are at. T20 cricket, we are ranked the highest in T20 cricket. So India 1, England 2, New Zealand 3, Pakistan 4, South Africa 5, Australia 6, and we have West Indies 7, Sri Lanka 8, Bangladesh 9, and Zimbabwe, Afghanistan 10, Zimbabwe 11. So that is how it is looking, my viewers and subscribers. Don't know, but we definitely want to see our players doing some more work. I guess it will be done. Remember, the selectors, remember the CWI people said that they are looking for a coach that will steadily improve the West Indies teams up the rankings. So I guess it is in the making. I'm going to leave it right here for now, my peeps. Big up on yourselves, eh?